Hello friends, you might have seen in my video the other day that the Z is back. That was not a fun drive home, but at least the car is home now. Now it's time to kind of refresh it, revive it a little bit, because it looks rough. You'll see. So just taking a super quick look at the car. This was one of the wheels that was on it that was flat. So had to swap wheels and tires in the pouring rain the other day. So we got these, our old fronts that I bought from Grant a while back. The little tap here doesn't work anymore. The sun just destroyed that. A lot of the vinyl is looking pretty rough. Interior is completely soaked and dirty, covered in stuff. It's just kind of gross looking in here. So this needs a whole lot of love. I don't know if I caught a rock chip or what, but that doesn't look great. Headlights looking a bit rough. Also, might need to fix that. And I just noticed this walking around the car a minute ago. I don't know if it shows up on camera well. I don't remember that moving. I don't remember that gap being there. But, yay car. All right, checking back in. It's been about 2 hours since I started cleaning up the Z. The stickers are gone, so we're getting somewhere. Still needs a real good vacuum, but at least most of the gunk is out of there. And you move inside. And really the only thing in here is the little sun visor. Other than that, it's kind of cleanish for now. I'm sure most of my neighbors are wondering what in the world this ugly purple car is doing in their neighborhood. But hopefully it'll be slightly less ugly soon. It still needs a ton of love, but, looks all right. All right, it is 42 degrees. It feels so nice. I love this car. But yeah, we're gonna try and clean it up a little more, because it needs some love. I'm not sure if it shows up on camera super well, but where the vinyl peeled off, there's a lot of adhesive still. So I'm gonna see what I can do with that. So it looks like the adhesive remover that I used the last time I cleaned up the Z did not make it over here when we moved. So off to the hardware store. So the car definitely doesn't look great. You can still kind of see ghost lines of where stickers were before, but at least there's no big adhesive chunks anymore. So it's a little better, I guess. I also took the rear bumper off because I realized that goes there. Also, while the bumper's off, just wanted to show a little bit more of the crash damage. It definitely used to look a little better. You can really see on the inside how it just wrinkled, and Grant did a pretty good job of putting it back together though, so can't complain too much. All right, the bumper is back on. Enough. Definitely not the prettiest, but at least it's there. Unfortunately, the next part of this project involves being in the car, and the seats are still soaking wet, so I am gonna pick this back up another day. All right, we are back. It is another day. It is still cold, but gonna try and clean up the car some more. Also just found this guy. I don't think you want to be there, because that's where that goes. So you should skedaddle, buddy. That's still, come on. All right, we are gonna find you a new home. You hush. There you go, bud. So my new $30 Amazon radio has arrived to replace that guy that doesn't work super great. It's the same radio I put in the Frontier, the Titan, and the Versa. So pretty good on the install at this point with these. So that is the rat's nest of wiring from the old radio. I just popped the new one in. Let's see if it wants to work. Dang. So I did some more untangling of wires, and it looks like the stuff for my water temperature gauge was tapped into the radio lines. So I just replicated what was there since the radio worked before. Ignore those. Those are from the old switches. But yeah, we're gonna try again. Hey, let's go. All right, so I got it working. I think the backup camera is now installed. Let's go. All right, so now that the backup camera is installed, I have to actually put everything back together now. Also, the camera is gonna have to move up here, but that's my license plate lights, which I kind of need. So I bought some new ones. So time to wire those up as well. All right, I got the new setup installed now, and the lights work. At least I can wire okay. Unfortunately, I can't get the radio in here just yet because I don't have a doubled in install kit, so that is ordered. This is all put back together. I just have to get the radio put in. I also have a new HVAC cable on the way because, as you can see, this one's pretty chewed up. So if the cable doesn't work correctly, then this basically just defaults to full blast, and it gets warm. I'm sure you've probably heard in some of the clips just a bunch of air noise. So replacing that thing when the new part shows up. I'm also going to swap the rear wheels because, as cool as these look, they're not balanced, and going over 60 miles an hour on the highway did not feel good. So I'm going to swap those out real quick. So I literally 2 minutes ago jacked up the car, and now the ribbon cable has arrived. So I'm going to try and fix that and hope for the best. So it looks like that did work because we got lights on and we don't have noise. Now we have noise because I turned it on, and then I turn it off and it actually turns off. I'm also replacing the B-pillar trim. I had crappily vinyl covered that, so now I got one. Hi, me. Now I got one that isn't so ugly. That literally popped in 2 seconds. So easy. All right, driver's side B-pillar trim is installed, and new wheels. I also got new lug nuts. The old ones were looking really rough. Obviously, with drifting, you change tires a lot, and your lug nuts can get torn up pretty quick. And look at that. The camera is actually useful now. Also, quick Versa update. New fuel pump gonna go in. I finally got the retaining ring to pop off. It has been over 4 hours. It is dark out now. I am not having a good time at all. All right, it is about an hour later. Fuel pump is in. Now that it's in, I really hope this thing works. So before, when I would start the car, you'd have to prime the fuel pump, but now fires right up. Let's go. All right, the radio is in. We have a working radio. Let's go. So I realized I started this video about a month ago and then kind of forgot to edit it, record an outro, any of that stuff. But yeah, I did get one more cool thing to show you for the car. I had thought a custom license plate would be cool for the Versa. And then I went and got one for the Z as well. Let's go. So yeah, that's gonna conclude this Z video. As always, press the like button if you liked the video, comment if you've got anything to say, and subscribe if you're not. Hope I catch you in the next one. See ya. Even the cat is gonna wave bye-bye.